Namaste and welcome to my daily intuitive readings. Um, I think I'm just gonna start. Yeah. So, together, let's take a deep breath in. Okay, so the first one is almost like you got a lot of paint and you have this canvas and you're just gonna let the paintbrush like glide over the canvas and you're gonna paint. So take it as the flow that is coming up today, and you're just gonna play with it and paint your picture, whatever color you feel like, whatever move you want to make with your hands. It's your picture. So make sure you feel good while you're painting your picture and choose the colors wisely. Okay, take a deep breath in. Okay, this one was a funny one. So imagine you're a child and you're desperately trying to create the perfect circle, but it doesn't work. What you're doing is actually an ellipse, and you're trying and trying to do the circle. Maybe you're just enjoying and exploring the shapes that you're actually creating. So instead of focusing on trying to get that perfectly shaped circle, just observe the shapes that you're actually creating. For example, an ellipse or whatever comes up. So don't try to be perfect. See the beauty in the flaws, basically. All right, let's take a deep breath in. It's all still in the same picture, basically. It was focusing on a steady hand. So, whatever you do, make sure that you're not shaking, that you are calm, that you're in a good state. And from there, that's when you want to move with a steady hand and in our calmness and focus. Yeah, and almost like an inner knowing, like where your hand is moving next. If you feel off, just put the paintbrush down, and this is just a metaphor, right? I think you know what I mean. So whatever you're doing, it doesn't have to be painting. Whatever you're doing, just make sure that you come from a good energy, what you're doing. And if you feel like your thoughts or your emotions are off, just take a moment, take a deep breath, and go back into doing the thing that you want to do. Okay, so let's go for the cards. What does the collective need today? The sun's not out here today. It was a little bit of rain, but I guess the ooh, we got the sacred geometry, talking about shapes and painting. And we got sexuality again. Juicy. By the way, have you noticed when you are in alignment that the sexual energies are flowing even better and more? It's a very juicy, nice feeling. And there we go again. Moving with optimism. I think that this card, this energy, this frequency is more important than ever, right? You know what I mean? This is something that we need in these times. And no, we don't need it desperately. We need it willingly and openly and joyfully so, because we want to be active painters of how this world looks like. And I'm going to do it with optimism, because the vision that we have is a beautiful one, right? If it's not, put that paintbrush down, please. Okay, what are we going for? We're going for sacred geometry. I don't know if you heard about this experiment. This Japanese scientist was talking to water very lovingly. I love you. Thank you. You're beautiful. And with other water sources, he was talking in a bad way. He was saying not so nice stuff. And what he found and saw and found out was that when it's positive vibrations, when it's messages of gratitude, messages of love, then the water structure became more geometrical. It became more harmonious. And for that water that was getting all the insults, it wasn't able to build a nice structure. It was off. And what we see is that when we drink water, when we give that water positive energy, then it's something that we are able to take in as we drink it, right? So we're going to influence our bodies on a very structural level. Today I brought my plants. This is my bonsai, which I got from my friend Vanessa, when she moved, and I took it from her place to mine when I was living back at a different place. And she kind of fell apart. She lost all her leaves and she kind of became naked. And so I had to build her up when I moved her. And she's growing stronger and stronger. And this one I love so much. I got it from my first roommate, or not first roommate, but my roommate Rayana. And this one is just incredible. She comes every time. She comes back. she dies, or it seems like as if she dies. She's blooming, and then at some point there's just like nothing. Not even the leaves are growing at some point. It's just like a brown little mess. But she has the capability of coming back. And surprisingly so. Like if you have a plant that looks like this, please, I have no idea what the name is, but don't throw her. She will come back. You can count on her. Okay. So, we got the sacred geometry, the alignment, the good positive energy, sexuality. Embrace your sexuality. Connect with your sexuality. Talk well with your body. Your body is part of your sexual energy, right? Because that's where you feel it, that's where you can express it. Who do you let in into your sexual state, sexual mind? Who are you being intimate with? What is nurturing to you? What is embracing your sexuality and not depleting it? Enjoy doing that. If you are single, go ahead and do it with optimism. Yeah, whatever you are looking for, whatever you need, it's there. It's there for you to have, it's there for you to enjoy. Whatever state we are in at the moment, whether our status is being single, whether our status is being married, or anything anything else, just trust in that sacred geometry. That part, that piece of the puzzle that you are playing with at the moment, it's part of the sacred geometry. So it will make sense. It doesn't seem like that way, maybe at the moment, but it will in the long run. Be optimistic about it. Okay. I think I've said everything that I wanted to say today. And I want to wish you a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me, and tune in next time. And yeah, enjoy the colors of today. Take good care. Bye.